Here's why the Injustice game series that was developed by NetherRealm Studios has captivated players with its unique blend of iconic DC superheroes, compelling narrative, and intense fighting gameplay. Now, Injustice games are wildly popular, we all know that. Having sold well in many weeks and many markets, with Injustice 2 leaving fans craving for more, the anticipation for Injustice 3 is at an all-time high. Now, I want to give a shout out to Victor Rufinus over at the Cosmic Circus for writing this amazing article, and we're getting ready to break this all the way down because it's Injustice, baby. Now, as we know, Injustice 3 is still in development, with the studio deciding to work on it after the release of Mortal Kombat 1. That's not a big surprise, especially since we knew that sooner or later Injustice has to return. So let's take a look at what we could possibly get from Injustice 3. Now, I'm going to start here with the potential story of Injustice 3. Now, the Injustice series is most commonly known for its impressive, emotional, and breathtaking storytelling, right? But in previous games, we've learned what would have to happen on one Earth if Superman had killed the Joker, because the Joker had murdered Lois Lane. The first game explored the history of Superman's regime and how heroes from another Earth helped it to stop it. Now, Superman has been stopped and imprisoned, where energy from the red sun keeps him from regaining his powers. The heroes and villains who served him were either paroled, freed, provided they did not use their powers, or they were imprisoned because of this. Public opinion about heroes in the Justice League is not very good in that timeline. Just giving you guys a backstory for those of you that are new to the channel. So now we get around to Injustice 2. Because of Brainiac's attack on Earth, all heroes and villains have to team up in order to stop him, no matter what. Their differences make it harder to work together. Now, after killing Brainiac, Superman decides to take his place, but Batman and his team stop him and send him to the Phantom Zone. The last thing he said was that he'll be back one day, and I believe he's telling the truth. Now, we make it to Injustice 3. Now, Injustice 3 could explore the rebuilding of the Justice League with people who Batman trusts. I mean, we could see Mr. Terrific debuting in the franchise, recruiting heroes and past villains, anti-heroes from this or, other Earths, or even introducing new ones. Now, with the arrival of new threats such as multiversal war or Darkseid, they will need all the help they can get. Now, I believe that Injustice 3 may look like Mortal Kombat 11 when it comes to storytelling. I think they will decide to make it a bigger game with multiple characters and give us an important story from this world. But I expect that the story will be as amazing as it always is in recent Injustice and in the Mortal Kombat games. So real quick, I just want to go ahead and throw my 2 cents in this real quick and to let you guys know that I'm not feeling the graphics of Injustice 2. I'm not feeling the graphics of Injustice 2 or Injustice 1. Now, it's understandable because, in my opinion, it did not sell as well as Mortal Kombat did. That's not to say, it's not a good game or it hasn't done right. But I'm excited to see what's going to happen. Now, maybe they'll get the old budget of Mortal Kombat 11 and we'll get some good graphics like that. Or maybe they'll get a Mortal Kombat 1 budget and get some extremely good graphics. But this really is a good opportunity for them to take this game to the next level. So what we're going to be focusing on next, especially here in this article, is reused and enhanced gameplay mechanics. So let's get into it. Now, building upon the core fighting mechanics that define the series, Injustice 3 will likely introduce innovative gameplay features to keep the experience fresh and engaging. The developers could explore new ways to interact with the environment during battles, perhaps allowing for more dynamic interactions and destructible environments, or even implementing what Mortal Kombat 1 used now: cameos. The introduction of evolved super moves and combos along with enhanced animations will contribute to the engaging and challenging natures of battles. It would be interesting to see different team ups. I'm talking heroes and villains for cameos. Like, for example, Batman could team up with Blue Beetle to fight in a more defensive way, Flash with Impulse to fight in a more offensive way, and Superman with Wonder Woman to fight in a mixed style, etc, etc, etc. Now, creating different ways to impress players and allow them to find their own style of play is a difficult task by itself. But that's the beauty of the game. You have to play for hundreds of hours to find your own unique style of play. And when you do, you will feel great satisfaction, especially as much more and more characters have their own iconic techniques, moves, skills, fatalities, and etc. Now, I expect that they'll add a new fighting style, which would be magic. In Injustice 2, only Dr. Fate and Enchantress were fully magical characters. But with expansions and the need to offer more with each new game, some characters will be added, hopefully having magic. Now, expanded roster of heroes and villains plus customization and progression. Now, one of the most recognizable elements of Injustice series is a diverse roster of DC characters, including beloved heroes and infamous villains. Injustice 3 would undoubtedly continue this tradition by introducing even more characters, some of whom haven't appeared in previous games. The roster can include characters from previous games, new characters from the Injustice Earth, and also characters from across the multiverse. Some of these characters are John Constantine, for example, Anti-Monitor, Deathstroke, Red Tornado, Ray Al Ghul, voiced by Bryan Cranston. That would be super dope. And even some Mortal Kombat characters. The whole new roster would indicate that there are indeed a lot of playable characters, but also there's a more significant focus on giving players what they want, at least within reason. You get what I'm saying? So they have a lot of their work cut out for them, and I'm excited to see what they're going to be able to bring to the table next, because we all know, as in the previous game, we will get upgrades from playable characters. One of the most important ones is ability power. For example, in Injustice 2, when we choose Damian Wayne, aka Robin, we can unlock the ability and skins to give him his red Nightwing look. In Injustice 3, it could be more advanced. Now, we could unlock skins, additional equipment, and colors, but also different movesets, animations, and more. The progression, just as in Mortal Kombat games, would reward us for doing different quests or simply by achieving a higher level of each character. Players will be able to unlock and upgrade various abilities, skins, and gadgets, allowing them to customize their character's playstyle. Now, expect next-gen visuals and immersive visuals in Injustice 3. With the advancement of gaming technology, Injustice 3 would likely boast stunning visuals, amazing visuals I should say, realistic animations just like Mortal Kombat 1 has right now. The characters' facial expressions and emotions could be more detailed, enhancing the emotional impact of the story. Additionally, the game might make us really happy if they're able to provide what we expect to have provided to us at that point in time. So I just kind of wanted to point these things out to you and bring all of that to your attention as to what can make a really good Injustice game. And I think NRS has their work cut out for them. They already mastered Mortal Kombat, which is an original property. That's really good. Shout out to them. That's an original intellectual property. Now, can they do the same thing with Injustice? Injustice is an original property from DC. It's not from NRS. So I'm excited to see if they can really take this and do what needs to be done with it. Now, I have Injustice 2. I haven't played it in a while, but I am going to hop back on it at some point. But as far as playing the game, it's a completely different play from Mortal Kombat 11, and happen to hold block to back or hold down the block, in my opinion, it's completely ludicrous. It's stupid. I don't like it. I'm so used to Mortal Kombat to the point where I would love to hold R2 to block or top trigger to block instead of holding down or holding back. It just feels extremely weird to play that way. So hopefully they, in Injustice 3, introduce, custom controller mode where you can kind of change the buttons up. I'm not sure if they have that in Injustice 2 because I have not checked yet, but it would be nice if they did have something like that. Nonetheless, the game is okay, but for me, it just feels weird playing this game. It feels like something is off. Maybe it's the bouncing around on the screen. Maybe it's the double health bar that they have at the top that throws me off when I think I'm about to win, just to find out you have another health bar. I don't know. Maybe they should take the simple route and just copy and paste Mortal Kombat when it comes to the health bar. Now, I know a lot of us want the games to be completely different, and I agree they should be completely different. But from a fighting game fan, it's just too different in my opinion, if that makes sense. When I'm playing Tekken or Street Fighter, I know you lost when you have no more health in your bar. So for me to beat you all the way down and the second round starts with your red health bar, that's just kind of throws me off a little bit, you know? And again, I just have to wait and see what they do with Injustice 3. Hopefully they do a reboot and we can get some even better characters, because they got a lot to work with. They actually got access to all types of characters, which is super dope. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do with everything. But anyway, guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and smash that like button, because it tells YouTube you enjoy my videos and it helps the channel grow and helps me move up the algorithm. And if you have not done so, make sure that you join my website, thewavereportclub.com. Come join the club. I'm going to be doing giveaways. When you go to my website on your cell phone, it's going to ask you, would you like to install the app? Click yes, install the app, so I can send you push notifications to your phone. When I do a giveaway for a console or a gift card giveaway or something like that, I want to make sure that I can reach you guaranteed, because I don't want to upload a YouTube video and you go, oh man, I was at work, I didn't even know you uploaded, YouTube didn't send me the notification. So go on your mobile device right now, go to thewavereportclub.com. It's going to give you the prop, would you like to install? You're going to hit yes. You're going to join the other communities on there. We do have members on there uploading their favorite pictures. I do got videos coming. I got live stream coming. I got a whole bunch of stuff that's going to be coming, as well as the store will be opening soon, so you can get some of that Wave Report merchandise, as well as I have a gaming business venture that I'm going to be announcing soon. It's almost done, and I just kind of want to drop it on y'all heads like boom, because I don't want nobody to steal my idea. I'm not talking about y'all, but I'm talking about other YouTubers. But it's almost done, so keep that in mind. But if you're watching this video for the first time, make sure you smash that subscribe button and turn on post notifications, as this is your brand new favorite and exclusive place for daily Mortal Kombat content. With that being said, guys, I truly appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one. Hit the like button for me. Please hit the like button. Please.